Hey, beautiful souls, let's get into the weekly reading for Friday, January 19th through Friday, January 26th. I'm Joy Giovanni, Joyful Medium, and I help people connect with loved ones in the spirit world, as well as connect with their own intuition and guidance for their own life. This week seems like it could have some challenging energy. Now, it doesn't mean it's going to be a bad week. It just means there's some things coming up in the cards for us to consider as individuals and collectively. So let's really take a look. This first card we've seen a couple times towards the end of the year, this Nine of Wands. This card is a caution. So I really want you to take a breath and pay attention here. This means that you potentially are spinning your wheels in lots of directions, pushing so hard with all of your might, putting all of your effort, but forgetting to take a break, forgetting to ask spirit for help, forgetting to be asking yourself, is all of this effort in the direction I'm putting it really helping? This is a card of exhaustion, of stress, of struggle. So this may be for some of you that you've been in this energy already, or it may be the energy you're going to be experiencing this week, or the potential for it. It could be in your own life, or it could be someone close to you in your life who's really in the struggle. Now, the other thing to know is sometimes when people are deeply in struggle, they're not verbalizing it or asking for help. So if you're the one struggling, make sure you're asking for help, even if it's from someone very close to you. And you can also keep your eye out for those in your life struggling. Now, this next card that follows it is the Judgment card. And one of the reasons I was saying this is a little bit more of a serious reading this week is because the Judgment card coupled with this Nine of Wands is very much this energy of something's got to give. And I know I was a single mom for many years, and I know this feeling of like, well, there's no way I can slow down. There's no way I could stop or do any less of these things that I'm doing, but it is just spirit acknowledging, giving you the guidance that something's gotta give. Something's gonna break if we keep doing it this way. And it could be, sometimes when we wear ourselves down so much, we're more susceptible to like a cold. It could be a physical injury that happens just because we're tired or clumsy. It could be just an overall exhaustion. It could be that there's something else that you need to be taking care of that's not getting done because you're focusing on whatever this is. Something's got to give this week. So you can either look at it consciously, or what happens? Sometimes the wheels just fall off when we keep pushing really hard. This next card is a little bit more of a clue about what some of this is for some of you, this Four of Pentacles. Now, Four of Pentacles talks about being in balance, but it talks about being cautious with our spending. It can be that there are things that you need to be spending on, or that your heart is calling you to spend on that you're not. Maybe you have like some dental work that needs to be done. Maybe you've been hearing a noise in your car. Maybe there's something in your home that needs to be looked at. Maybe you've really been spending a ton through the holidays and you're being asked to like slow down and pull it back. So this can be either way. This could be spending too much and getting a caution about it, or it could be pinching your pennies too tightly and not being willing to spend on the things that you need to be spending on to take care of yourself, to take care of what you have, and to take care of your future. So part of this really pushing hard is also making sure, that you're spending appropriately. This last card, and then I have a clarifier for you, is interesting. This card, the Seven of Cups, is about choices. Now, sometimes we make a choice and we have a pretty good idea of how it's going to go and it goes that way. Sometimes we make a choice and either we're, denying our intuition or just kind of having a bit of a blind spot, and we're not seeing that, like with this cup, for example, there's a snake in this cup. This is a spirit hand with an unexpected opportunity. This is a blessing. This is love. So we don't always know how our choices will fully pan out, but really just if you have some sort of spiritual practice, now is the time to be getting really clear with your guides, with your loved ones in the spirit world, with your own soul, whatever it is that's your practice, to just think twice about some of these choices and decisions, especially when it comes to what we're spending on and what we are not spending on, and about really exhausting ourselves in the struggle here. Now, this final card, this clarifier, I really like. You guys know I'm not much of a doom and gloom girl. I tend to be, silver lining. And this is our silver lining for this reading, this Four of Wands. This indicates a celebration. A coming together. It can be something like a marriage, a unity. And this can look a few different ways. So one, you might be getting a proposal, an invitation, and something to be looking at is that adding burden to you? Is that where you need to be spending your money right now? And maybe it is. Maybe you've denied yourself for so long that you do need to have a little fun and a little enjoyment and a little celebration. Or maybe it's you realizing, okay, I do love these people and want to celebrate them, but I can't spend the money, for example, to fly across the country and buy gifts and do all the things. So I'm just gonna, maybe send them a nice little something, a card, whatever, some sentiments. But there is happiness, there is enjoyment available to you. It really is gonna depend on your choices and you getting really clear and honest with yourself about what it is you're struggling with right now. What is it in your life that you feel like you are pushing 1,000-ton boulder up a hill? Getting really honest with yourself and making some choices or adjustments, and just kind of watching the flow of your money. Are you saving too tightly? Are you spending too frivolously? It's fun and games are important and there will be opportunity for that, but it's really going to be based on your choices. And the other little heads up that I'm just getting now as I'm working with this is for some of you, this is a little bit of a listen, don't spend all your pennies now because you're going to be getting a big invitation or a big opportunity for something that is collaborative, that is celebrative. Maybe you're going to get invited to a conference. Maybe there's going to be a class or something that you're going to want to take that's really more towards your passion. If you spend all that money right now, it's not going to be available when you need it. So just Spirit saying, hey, there's some good things around the corner. Choose wisely and honor yourself and what you need. So let me know how this resonates with you. I know this is a bit more of a serious guidance this week, but it's not bad. I personally, I don't know about you, I'd rather have the heads up on challenging energy that I'm dealing with or that might be coming my way rather than just feel like I'm getting tossed in the wind. So it is positive. You do have choice. You do have opportunity and potential here, but just needing to get really clear and really honest with yourself. So I hope this was helpful. Let me know how this resonates with you. We do have back on schedule all of the monthly free offerings. So free community healing, as promised, I'm going to be integrating some free community readings. So if you want to get signed up and find out about the free live group events that I have every month, go to my website, joyfulmedium.com. Under the events section, you can find all the details and you can sign up there. Big hugs, lots of love. I will talk to you very soon. Bye for now.